Got the franchise set up with Russell Wilson at quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Obviously, he's a lower overall right now, but we're gonna start him. And he's gonna build around Russell for a year. Already made the cuts that the Steelers made, so Allen Robinson's gone. Uh, Nothing happened there. Bodrick's still there. I think Bodrick's gonna play left tackle. He's gonna be our backup. We're gonna try drafting a right tackle in the draft, potentially a center. Ogunjobi's still there. And then Cam Hayward unfortunately retired, so we're kind of screwed in that category. But we signed Christian Wilkins because there has been talks of Wilkins coming to Pittsburgh. Benton, and then we got TJ, we got Cole Holcomb and Landon Roberts, we got Highsmith and Herbert. We got no, we can actually we don't have him. And then we signed Avonte Maddox, who's a Pittsburgh guy from Pitt. Could sign with the Steelers after getting cut by Philly. And then we also cut Patrick Peterson, obviously, because he got cut. Couldn't bring back Rush. He didn't want to come. I want to see if I can sign him now. Neal was cut, obviously. Silverberry is probably going to come back for the Steelers. None of that stuff really happened yet, so we can't really for sure say he's going to be back. Trenton Thompson's probably going to be back. KZ is probably coming back. I doubt Eric Rowe comes back, honestly. He was kind of like just like a late addition, so we'll cut him. And then we cut Presley, obviously. And then we need to go see if we can get Darius Rush on the team now that free agency's over. I don't know if, we probably can't sign until the beginning of the new season. So we're going to jump right into the NFL draft and see what happens here. Oh, we should have probably taken a look at our big board, because now I can't go favorite players. All right. So, what we're looking for, quarterback, not really right now. Running back, not really. Fullback, not really. Wide receiver, maybe. This could be a maybe position. If someone like Xavier Worthy's there later, speedster for the Steelers, kind of like, I mean, we got Calvin Austin, but Gideon Mitchell wouldn't be terrible. Franklin, Jermaine Burton, and then I really like Brendan Rice. And then, yeah, maybe the Steelers get someone like Luke McCaffrey. Receiver could be a play. Tight end wise, I doubt we go after Muddy. Maybe a guy like Theo Johnson later. That could be a pickup for the Steelers later on. Uh, Tackle, this would be our first initial spot to go to. If someone like Fashanu or Alt's still there at 20, we'll pick them obviously, but I doubt they will be. Santua would be awesome. Graham Barton, Jackson Powers Johnson would be cool. Zach Frazier would be cool. Cedric Van Pran would be cool. And then Zach Zinter and Matt Goncalves. Goncalves would be cool. And then Mims would be cool. Latham, Felice would be cool. Guyton would be cool. Kingsley would be cool. And then, I mean, in this one, Cam Hayward retires, but he's coming back in real life. But we could even build the D line potentially. Pick up someone like Chris Jenkins maybe in the second round. Uh, Nose tackle wise, Murphy would be cool. Flat, Fiskey would be kind of cool. Um, Outside linebackers not really a big need right now for the Steelers. Middle linebackers, love Edrin Cooper. I love Trotter. And then I also love where is he? They have him listed at something else. Junior Colson. He's another guy I would look to get. Would move him to middle linebacker potentially. Cornerbacks could be another play. Arnold, William Mitchell, Nate Wiggins, Lassert, Kool-Aid, Rakeshaw. He had a very bad combine. Not very bad, but he had a bad speed. This guy could be decent. Says he has been scouting, building his game off of Mike Hilton, former Steeler, so that could be a cool player to pick up. Another player that tanked his draft stock with his 40 time was Kalen King. He also didn't look great in the drills. Another guy for the Steelers that would be cool would be someone like Javon Bullard. Newbin's good, but he's probably gonna get picked pretty early. Hitchens would be cool for the Steelers. He didn't have a great combine. Proctor, I like him from Ohio State. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna be NFL talent, but then another guy we're eyeing is Corey Taylor for the Steelers. That'd be another. So if we just released Presley. All right, let's see what Madden does. Justin Fields is staying in Chicago, according to Madden. Caleb Williams goes to Washington, his hometown. Patriots take Jaden Daniels. Drake May is still on the board. Cardinals take Jared Verse. Chargers take Latham. Giants take Dallas Turner. That could definitely should be probably a spot where Drake May goes. I don't mind the pick though, Dallas Turner. Khalees goes to the Titans. Another movable guy, guard tackle maybe. So kind of like Skoronski last year, could move around. Joe Alt goes to the Falcons. Bears go after Brock Bowers with their set. They go Marvin Harrison, Brock Bowers. They're loading up for Fields. They're building around the Fields. Jets take Fashionua. Latu goes to the Vikings. It's a good spot for him. Drake May goes to the Broncos. Raiders take Amarius Mims. That was going to be our guy. Jordan Morgan goes to the Saints. Cooper DeJean to the Colts. I could see him going there. Byron Murphy to the Seahawks. Definitely could see that. Fatua goes to the Jags. All the O linemen are going quick. I'm going to have to stick and pick a corner or something. Arnold. All right, we're on the clock. We are on the clock. Honestly, Nate Wiggins is there. It's an interesting pick. I do like Jackson Powers. Could be a good pick. I think Powers would be the pick. But also, Quinion and Nate Wiggins. Nate Wiggins ran a very good 40. Oh, I don't. The Steelers aren't really big on picking guys like that, but then again, we do need O line, and that's very high interest in Jackson Powers, so we'll take him for the Steelers in the first round. As much as I wanted to go with Wiggins, sometimes you gotta pick what you need. I mean, we need a corner too, but I don't know how much we need. I mean, kind of need a first round corner, but then again, we could hold off. Wiggins is probably gonna go to the Cardinals. Yep. Bills take Chris Brashrow. Lions take Guyton. Ravens take Newton. Niners take Kool-Aid. And the Chiefs take Kingsley. All right. Time to get to my next pick. All right. Let's see who's still available for us. All right. Keon Coleman, Adion Mitchell, Troy Franklin still there. Jermaine Burton, Roman Wilson. Zach Frazier still there. Mike is still there. Trotter's still there. Braylon Trice is still there. Receiver wise, still looks pretty depth worthy. Brendan Rice is still there, so like that. Offensive line wise, Zach Frazier's still there. Cedric's still there. Tackle. I think we take Trotter, honestly. Get that MLB. I like Trotter. Kitchens is still there too, though. Yeah, let's get Trotter. Get Mr. Trotter in a Pittsburgh Steelers uniform. Let's get the young man in a Steelers uniform. All right, let's go to the third round here. Real question here is who is still available. Roman Wilson is still there. That could be our pick right there. I don't think we're taking any of those positions. Roman Wilson, Brendan Rice is still there. Luke McCaffrey's still there. Uh, Theo still there. If Zint, if the he's not there, okay, so yeah, they're probably still here. Zach Zinter and Matt are still there. Um, is no, 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 nope. Cornerback wise, could pick up Kalen King later. That wouldn't be bad. Josh Newton's also not. I'd take Josh Newton. Kitchens is gone. Proctor's still there, obviously. Bo Breed is still there. Mike Tomlin does like his Maryland guys. All right, let's go. Let's pick up a receiver. I kind of want to pick up. Yeah, I kind of want to pick up an offensive lineman. Who do we want? Pitt guy. Michigan guy. I don't know. He's guaranteed to have an A pass. Not guaranteed, but we're gonna take him. We're gonna take Matt from Pitt. Staying home. Stay home. Let's hope one of those receivers is still there. I'm hoping Brendan Rice is still there. That's who I want. Roman is still there. Okay. Yeah, Rice is still there too. Okay, so let's take. I want Brendan Rice. I loved him at USC. Yeah, let's get him in the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we're back up. Back to back in the fifth. Fourth, man. Yeah, fourth. Back to back in the fourth. Theo still there? No. O-lineman wise. I was hoping if Zenter was still there, that'd been awesome. That would have been perfect. It's perfect. Tommy Eichenberg's still there. I could see him being a Steeler. Corner wise, it is Kalen King is still there. We'll get Kalen. Joey Porter and Kalen King tag teamed again. They're back together. I like those picks, honestly. Roman is still there. I think we just take him, honestly. Anything? Well, I kind of want to get Tory Taylor, too. Anything else interesting? Corner wise. MJ Devonshire, Pit Boy. Aaron Casey, Indiana linebacker, not a bad ball player. O-line looks very bleak. Eric Ali from Iowa. I think it's gonna be Mr. Wilson. Yeah, let's get Roman. He's a smaller side guy, but 92 speed, not too shabby. That gives us Brendan Rice and Roman Wilson. Hartman goes to the Dolphins. All right, final pick. Let's hope Tory Taylor's still there, because that is the pick. And we do get our guy, Tory Taylor. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted right there. Worked out perfectly. If the Steelers have that draft class, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. Not mad at all. check out the draft freak. Yep. See what we got. Jackson Powers, 75 overall center. Trotter, 74. Matt's a 69, not great, but do a job. Braden Rice, 70 with a 90 speed. Kalen King's a 71 with a 90 speed. Roman's a 71 with 92 speed. And Torrey Taylor, 74 overall punter. Now the question is, NFL wise, whenever we took our guys, what did they rank like? I just want to see. So if we'd have got Mims, he would have been a 75. Same as it's the same as Powers, but Mims would be nice. Mims is young too. Mims is what? Yeah, 21. Powers is 21 too, but Mims is a young tackle. Wiggins was a 97 speed, 76 overall. Yeah, I kind of wanted to take him, but sometimes you don't get what you want exactly. Kool-Aid was 76. All right, round 2 wise. Who'd we miss? Chris Jenkins was a 73. See, that's who I wanted us. Steelers get linebacker, Edrin Cooper. Ballard was a 72. Xavier Worthy was a 99 speed, 75 overall. Junior Colson was a 74. Ooh, he would have been good. And then obviously we ended up getting Jeremiah Trotter, 74, so not too shabby. Adion Mitchell would have been cool. Ladden McConkey. Zach Frazier was a 70. That's the question too. What was Zach Zinter? Do we make a good choice on taking Matt over Zinter? Zinter was a 69, so same. And then was there any studs? Xavier Leggetti, 94 speed, 74 overall. And we took Kalen King and Brendan Rice. Not bad picks though. We wanted that bloodline of Brendan Rice, Jerry Rice's kid, in the building. And then Torrey Taylor, best overall player in the 7th round. You take those. Roman Wilson, top player in the 6th round. I wish we'd had one more pick, maybe to get like Ben and Milton or something. Running back. Kendall Milton. All right, let's check her out here. I'm just gonna do this for the sake of the video. I just stayed there. I'm just gonna give Russ a little bit of a bump here, so he's better than Kenny overall wise. I'm just gonna go up at least 1 overall above Kenny. And then we'll just go 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. That should definitely get him above Kenny. Yep. That's perfect. Alright, here we go. Any cuts, any signings? Says Fitzpatrick. We don't need you around. Don't mind you, but you can go. Alright. Now it's going to be our right tackle. Okay, only goes down 1, so obviously don't have the greatest tackle out there, but then kind of like Mr. Loudermilk to be our backup guy. Liao and Wilkins, Benton and Fenko. TJ needs a backup there. And then, honest to God, cool with that for now. We definitely need to sign a corner. Maybe bring Pat Pete back in the building for a little bit of little contract. Little bitty contract. If he's still in the free agency, I hope he is. Unless he retired because of getting cut. I didn't check that. Backup quarterback wise. Obviously, I can't control what the other teams do. So, like, Mitch Trubisky signed back to the Bills. I can't control that, really. Uh, let's go with, like, Carson Strong retired. We're not looking for anything crazy. We just want someone just to be a third stringer. Maybe it'll be, maybe we'll just bring... Trace McSorley was on the practice squad for the Steelers last year, so let's make him our third stringer. Running back wise, we just need some backup running back here. Normally the Steelers do bring in like a young guy, so maybe we do take a peek. See if there's maybe someone like Keelan Robinson. Yeah, we'll bring him in to be a backup. And then here's where let's just sign like we're not gonna sign a young and a rookie, but we're gonna sign someone. It's not very great, but like fourth string running back. Let's bring. I don't want him to play too much. Not that he would, but let's just bring in Trey Sermon. Fullback wise, we're gonna move Connor Hayward to the fullback position. We're gonna. Luke McCaffrey got cut that quick. All right. We're gonna sign a backup tackle. Preferably just get a young guy in there so we don't have to worry about the money at the end of the year. He's only 55 years old, Jesus. Sure, you could be a Steeler. All right. Probably need to get one more nose tackle. Just somebody throw it. Montravius Adams. We'll bring Montravius back. And then TJ needs a backup. I wonder if we can get a... Who's our skipper? Needs to be a Steeler. Let's bring him back in the building. Good at middle. Good over here. We got Irving. Let's bring Pat Pete back. Small contract for the young man. That should be good on corner. That should be chilling. That should be good. Yeah, 53. That's perfect. That's perfect. Russ. We don't want Sermon starting over him on the depth chart. Connor Hayward's a fullback. Georgia's receiver 1. Roman's going to play over Calvin. He's going to play over him. Youth. Bodrick, Samalu, Bowers, Daniels, and then... Okay. Yeah, I'm cool with Matt. Yeah. We'll put him as the backup on both sides. Larry O, Christian, Keanu, and this is kind of scuffed because we don't have Cam Hayward, but these two are both still question marks for the Steelers. I think we still keep him around, but he played really well last year, so I could see him playing. And he's a bridge player, so it's perfect because Trotter's going to learn under him. So Trotter's not going to win Defense Rookie of the Year or anything like that, but we still have him for that case. And then Maddox and Peterson. Peterson's a mentor and a bridge player, so Kalen King's going to get mentored. So that'll be perfect for that. KZ is going to be our safety for this year. Minka might have to draft a safety next year probably for the case of KZ spot. I like KZ though. KZ played pretty well for the Steelers last year. George can play slot for us, I guess. Well, we want George there because he's a not that he's a slot receiver, but he's definitely is our. We want him to get our yards and Madden, and this is perfect too. QB of the future, mentor, bridge QB, perfect. So Kenny should build behind him as well. So right now, I think we're in a good spot. The Russell Wilson dynasty is underway. The rebuild, and just for the knowledge of putting it out there, Russell Wilson was always my favorite quarterback when I was younger and shit, and now he's a Steeler. It's beautiful for me. Beautiful. It's perfect. Not that, I'm a big Kenny guy too, so it's not like I hate that I don't love that Kenny's not gonna be playing too much this year, but uh, who knows? Kenny could beat him out if anything, and then also on top of that, I like the fact that we're gonna have Kenny building around and building, learning from Russell, a guy who was doubted, kind of like Kenny is now, a little doubted by people. So don't mind that one bit. Roman's fitting right in. GP. That's gonna be Roman's job right there. Get open. Get the first downs. Look at Roman. Ooh, nice, nice flip. Oh, that's bad. That's bad ball. That's on me. Look at him battling through freaking hits and stuff. Dogging up out here. That's a bad ball. I tried throwing that short. I want it to go all the way out there. GP. Let's get at least silver here, Jesus. I didn't realize what we were at. Oh my god, that was a terrible ball. We're gonna have to restart here. First try. That was only first try. Gotta give me a little bit of slack here. DJ. Go DJ. That's my DJ. Roman. Oh, DJ's gonna be open. Nope. Warner played it well. Avante Maddox. Making plays already. Roman to the crib. Can't believe we drafted how late we drafted Roman. He's a 6th-round pick. I mean, probably not gonna happen in real life, but I mean, I guess you never know. We tried fitting that in. Who knows? Maybe he says something wrong, and then Tomlin wants to fix him. So we get him. We get him late. Oh, we're gonna have Roman wide open. Alright, let's get at least silver here. I mean, we should be able to get gold, but fucked up a couple times. Sorry for cussing. Family friendly. Sketches. I love Sketch. He's so funny. Some of the shit that he says. It's wild. Good ball. We'll take silver. Silver for a backup quarterback, so now we want to go get Roman and Brendan Rice. We don't need to go do Najee or anything like that, so not too overly worried about upgrading Najee one skill point. I mean, we could potentially get a dev trait, but not worry about doing all that for one. Ah. This Wilson to Wilson connection is gonna be nice. We're not gonna get gold. I've never not got gold on this. Surely we're probably gonna have to get. Oh my God, we're trying that again. All because of one missed pass, and it's because I mistimed the route. Let him cook. This is where we'll get Rice a little bit of points in. Because obviously he's not going to get stats this year too much, but we can at least get him some during the training camps every year. Hill, we need him. Because right now we don't absolutely need him. I'm kind of sad that he was a 70 overall. Because then it kind of takes away the bullet from the chamber. I thought he was going to be better than a 70. Because we definitely wanted him to be our guy. We wanted him to be our third guy. We could also look at maybe trading Deontay at the trade deadline, maybe. I don't know why, but he wants going from Pittsburgh for. He doesn't like it, I guess. So, I mean, you're not catching too many touchdowns. I mean, last year he had 5. It's not like he had another terrible season. It's just sometimes, I don't know, maybe he'll change his mind because we got Russell in the building now. I also kind of hope Russell changes his antics a little bit. Is being a little wild sometimes with some of the shit he says. He's definitely gonna have to. Like Pat McAfee said on his show the other day, if you're gonna come to Pittsburgh, you gotta adapt to your surroundings because you're gonna get torched out of Pittsburgh if you're saying some stuff, saying some wild out of pocket stuff. That's not a catch. Then that one is a catch. All right, we gotta get at least silver. Jesus. Here we go. 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 Don't love doing that. I mean, we should do this with Trotter probably. I was not ready. Gosh. That's why I hate this drill sometimes. You can do so well and then just everything's ruined. See, like, I read it, play it so well, and this whole thing's ruined. I get Najee's a tank, but come on. What do I gotta do? Yeah, okay. That's why I hate this chasing tackle sometimes, dude. And then you just want to cut. Oh, give me an outside run. See, like, what else do I? Low tackle, I guess. I don't freaking know, dude. Wild. Trying to do that and use his blockers against me, which I get. That's what a running back's supposed to do. But come on, give me a chance here. I'm playing freaking solo linebacker against a powerful running back. I'm over this. Right down the line. You can't read it any. Like, you can't play that any better. Like, I could do that every time, but I'm not getting freaking points. Yeah. I hit stick him, but he stays up. Holy. Playing it just like a linebacker would. Read up. Strafe. Hit. Kill. It's exactly what you're supposed to do as a linebacker. Initial steps. Find it. Kill it. Initial steps. Find it. Kill it. But I guess Trotter just doesn't know how to hit or something. I don't know. Or Najee's just that good. I should have probably just put that rookie in. Would have made this a lot easier. I'm trying to tackle a superstar. He might be a star actually. But still. Yeah, see this is you can't play that any better. You can just not play it any better. There we go. And then boom. Like this is wild. Hey, let's go. I got him. We stopped the beast. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Yeah, I see. I missed that one. I can admit that I missed that one. I did not miss that one. Read it, read it, read it. And then he's gonna just cut on me. Uses that pad to his advantage every time. I get that is what a running back is supposed to do. I get that. Give me a freaking chance. I should have just put my backup running back on the dip turn. Wow. I just have to X tackle. Like what? Then he just shrugs me off if I X tackle. He's just a conservative tackle. See, if I X tackle, it's just a freaking, just a stiff arm. Wild. It's wild. What does the game want me to do? And it's also stupid that they freaking. I have to change the camera angle every time. I hit stick him! Oh my gosh. I'd love to be able to get Trotter a gold here, but the game just does not want it. There we go. Alright, there's two in a row. Come on. Come on. Give me the Ched. Let's go. There's four in a row. There's five. Come on. We're starting to hawk. We're starting to hawk, baby. Let's go. We're starting business. We stand on business. Of course, that takes away my multiplier because he got half of a freaking yard. It's okay. We're getting gold here. We're getting gold. We're getting gold. Oh, baby. Is he not? What? What? What just happened? You're mine. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I missed him. Alright, that's fine. We got some good points so far, so. Gotta get back on a hot streak again. That's behind the line of scrimmage. Thank you. Right, come on. I did over pursue on that last one. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Down the line. Oh my god. I delayed a little bit at the beginning. Screwed myself. See? And then he's just gonna bounce off. Whatever. Gotta get silver. Just have to get silver. There we go. Silver. Alright, let's get gold. Man, let's get more. Raji's a freaking tank. He better play like that this year. I got silver though. That's good. That's good. After probably 20 minutes of 15 minutes of trying that. I know I can do this pretty quick. Do we want Kalen King or Joey Port? Kalen King. Joey Port's gonna get a lot of snaps this year, so. I hate that. I hate that. There we go. No, that's a pick. I jumped the route. What? Damn game, dude. Whatever. Come on. Snapping it up. George is. I hate going against George in these two because he's such a catching traffic god. You could be on him white on rice and he's still like right. Oh my gosh. Make a play on the ball, buddy. Come on, Jalen. What are we doing here? Thank you. Alright, let's get this now. Come on. Let's stay locked. You gotta stay strapped here. Come on. Strap them up, Kalen. Run a corner out. Thank you. Let's go. We're getting gold. Oop, 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 oop. You're mine. Thank you. In, the out. Jump it. Easy. Easy. I can't. Not gonna get gold now. There's no way we don't get gold. Oh, he burnt me. Burnt me. Alright. Let's go in. In, out. Just like that. Boom, boom. Sure worked like that the first 4 times. That'd be cool if you got a dev trade here. Nope. Make those skill points though. I'm gonna try this just with Joey Porter one time. Doesn't count as a tackle because he went out of bounds. And blitz. I just ran his route for him. That's a sack. Oh my gosh. So they got to give you something here. Like, there we go. Alright. Now it's time to clamp. Now it's time to clamp. Nothing. Nothing. You're on Porter Island, baby. You're on Porter Island. Oh, he caught it. Almost made up for the mistake. Oh. Almost got there. This one's so challenging. You don't know what route they're running. Easy. Easy. I'll run that in, out, in, out, in, out. Take that tackle. Well, that does multiply. Okay. So sometimes you gotta be able to make tackles. Oh, I missed. It's a drag. Let's just. Oh, we did not make the tackle. Alright, here we go. Going in. He's going to go straight down the field because, see, he runs his route. There's no way he has a pre-designed route. They run the route based on what you do. Because I could straight up try guessing. See, I guessed outside. He went inside. It's just easy as that. See, like right there, I shaded him inside. What do they do? Throw it in outside. Go to throw it outside. Give me that. Oh my god. Get off of me. George just said, "You are my bitch." Where's the good day? Get the tackle on the multiplier boost. Easy. Come on. We gotta get this one. We gotta get this. We gotta get this. Ooh! That's okay. We have 53. Let's advance to regular season. Season goal. Let's just go for 7 wins. A Mike Tomlin regular. A Mike Tomlin classic. The only thing is, Wilson's probably not going to upgrade too much this year. So he's just going to continuously be a 75. So he's not going to really jump off the board too much. It's just going to be Russell Wilson all year. So. Come on. We're kidding. Download. Perfect. Right. Do some upgrades before week 1. And he's got 2. Great. We upgraded Russell just so Kenny didn't start over him, and now Kenny's better overall. And Kenny's still our captain. Galen got 2 upgrades. He might be playing quicker than we thought. Joey. Trotter might be playing more quicker than we thought too. Alright, because Madden is fraudulent and they don't have the OCDCs in the game, we're just gonna fire both these guys so we can get some extra bonus points and hire like guys that we need. Secure the line, receiver guru, run pass option, vertical threat, offensive line guru, power running, open field moves, quarterback guru, secure the line, receiver, outside running. Line, vertical threat. See, we want. See, we kind of want him. I wish it was receivers and not like. I wish this was a receiver one, not a running back, because we have a good running back. Najee's good. He doesn't need like the little skill boosters. And then also, little franchise tip for you: anybody who has second level, perfect. They give. I'll show you here in a second, but second level people with second level, those are you want for defense coordinator, and it's strictly just based on the fact that if you upgrade this second level part, you get down to here, boost speed to linebacker, safeties, and corners, three of the most important positions on the field, by 3. You get 3 speed for all those positions. Like, that's easy. See, here we're going to go for this probably, because this upgrades more outside linebacker stuff. Like, we don't need the man, so. And here, it just boosts strength. But over here, we get play rec for middle linebacker, block shed for corners, which isn't too important, but catching for safeties. Actually, we probably could have gone this way. Block shed for middle. Yeah, we probably should have gone that way. A little too late now, but ultimately, it doesn't really matter because we just wanted to get to this. So now all of our corners, all of our safeties, and all of our middle linebackers, and all of our linebackers have +1 speed, which obviously in Madden, speed kills. So, in the instance of that, if you want to go check on that, you just go to a guy like, let's say, Mr. Minka Fitzpatrick, click on him, and you can see his rating goes up 1 speed. So if we get that 2 more speed, he'll be a 94 speed. And if you have a guy that's like a 97 speed, you can potentially have a 99 speed safety, or based on whoever you have. So all in all, it's a good thing. So here's the team to start year 1. This is potentially the next year Steelers, potentially. Obviously, the draft picks and all that stuff are just based on what I did and signings and all that stuff. So some of this all could be different. I hate how whenever they auto sign this stuff, like I do not need 2 wide. I do not need 4 running backs on my practice squad. Ooh, tired. Ugh. All right, freaking get the show on the road. See what the Steeler team does. We lose to the Colts week 1. We're gonna go week by week till week 8, then we'll upgrade. Actually, week 7. I mean, I think week 8 is the trade deadline, but I don't remember. Is there a way to check that? Trade center. Is there? Can I see? Is there any way of seeing? Doesn't tell you. I don't know. I think it's week 8. We'll just sim a couple weeks and see. We'll at least get to week 7 and see what if it says anything. Make trades by week 8 or anything like that. So we're 0-3. See what happens after this week. Maybe we make a change at quarterback. Okay. Pick up a win. Maybe Russell balled out. Okay. I mentioned benching Russ and he goes off. They have a tough schedule. Jesus. We might have the toughest schedule in the league, and we're not even losing by that much to all these teams. TJ Watt. What? What? Let's actually, like, we have played the Colts. Not a great team, not a terrible team. Playoff, almost a playoff team last year. 38-20. Okay, we lost decently to them. The Cowboys arguably could have made the Super Bowl last year. 28-21. Lost by 7 to the Cowboys. Played the Ravens. Lost by 7. Beat the Broncos. Lost to the Eagles by 4. Lost to the Chiefs by 3. Like, playing a hard schedule and not losing by much. So, honestly, team's not playing horrible. I didn't even check week 7. I just simmed it. Simmed it. Hopefully week 8 we can still do some trades maybe. Alright, we lost. So we are 1-6. Projected to get a pretty good pick right now. And now, okay, trade center's still there. So we still have the trade deadline still in our favor. So, any players we could move on from at the trade deadline is the question. And I think Deontay could be one of them. He's already talking about leaving the Steelers this year. It could happen. Any other players that could be dominant players on another team that they would be willing to trade to the Steelers? I think Deontay's the only guy. And we're going to look at some teams that are potential playoffs. They're 1-8, so, and they're in the same boat we are. I'm actually going to do this smartly and not trade it to just any team that woozy doozy says, hey, I'll give you a pick for them. Giants? They're probably not a playoff team. The Lions could be a buyer. They got Amari Cooper. Damn, they actually signed a crazy receiver core. Packers could be an option. Patriots. Could be a contender for that pick. They have Jaden Daniels trying to build around that rookie quarterback. They could potentially be a buyer in the market for Deontay, maybe. I don't see us getting a first round pick. I'm trying to look for a later first, maybe. They always seem to make a deal with the Raiders some way down the line. Maybe the Raiders want to build up a little bit. I kind of want to get a first. Not that it's logical that the Steelers would get a first for a guy on his end of his contract, but maybe we do just get a second, something like that. There. Bengals, they lost Tyler Boyd and T. Higgins. Yeah, oh, they got Rome Aduze. Okay, maybe not them. Wouldn't want to trade him in the division either. Judy actually got traded to the Browns, which, like I said, we can't really control. Not there. Not there. Not there. Chiefs. Their cap room, though. Sucks. We can't make a trade with them. Ooh, the Colts. Perfect. This could be a team. I doubt we get the first round pick. I'm cool with taking a second and like a fourth. That's cool. We'll have some players there. That's honestly probably more than what the Steelers are getting in real life at this point in the season anyway. But with a 1-6 record, we should have a very good first round pick, and we just added another second round pick. I'll take that. So Mr. Highsmith getting an upgrade. Obviously, the team is not looking good this year with Russell at the helm. So at this point in the season, with us being 1-6, I think it's time to put Kenny back in. Even though this was supposed to be the Russell Wilson rebuild, he's not getting the job done. So all in all, I think it's time to move on to the future rather than the present. I just like Playmaker. Playmaker gives you those like little abilities that make a guy quirky. Quirky. I wish Joey upgraded quicker in Madden. Joey seems to just not play amazingly. Even though, like, he was spectacular last year for the Steelers. Had a better rookie. It was completion percentage based on all that stuff. And actually, this could be a time that we move on from players like Roberts and just get them off the team so then our young bucks start playing. That could be a play to start doing right now rather than just letting our guys rot. Like, not rot, but instead of another half of the season just to lose slash potentially win games. I mean, obviously, that's a tanking mentality, and you're not supposed to tank. But sometimes you gotta do some things. Like, this could be a spot where we trade Pat Pete just for a 6th-round pick for a team who's looking for a corner. Logan Joby maybe goes. Maybe we just flip it. Maybe we just flip the roster right now. Figure out what we need next year and just rebuild it. Kenny's got a year developing behind Russell Wilson. Hopefully he taught him how to get a Subway sandwich deal. And how to become Mr. Unlimited. Those are all good traits that we need for Kenny. Because once he figures all that stuff out, he'll be a baller. Which 7 weeks into the season, I'm sure he's taught him something. So maybe this is the end of the road for the Steelers in some of these positions. Don't think we trade Russell. I think we could. I just don't see that happening just because no one's going to be buying Russell Wilson to make a playoff push. Samalu could be another guy we trade just because he's old. And maybe someone needs a guard to go to the further in the playoffs. Potentially. I wish they showed you. I mean, I guess I could look at people's picks and just see who's playoff contenders. Like the Jags, cap room. Lions are contenders. Maybe we just pick up a Lions 4th-round pick. 4th and a 6th, maybe. Yeah. Logan Joby can go to the Lions. Roberts can play back up to Mr. Jack Campbell. Maybe see if Samalu gets yellow anywhere. I doubt he does because he's 30. This would also give Matt a chance to play. Falcons are technically a playoff contender. They could add to that O-line room and maybe beef it up for the playoffs, for a potential playoff push. Not that really no teams go for like great. The NFL doesn't work like MLB and like NBA, really. So none of that's realistic too much. Because no one's really trading away stuff just to build for the playoffs. That don't really happen in the NFL too much. I like Holcomb. Him and Trotter can be our studs in the middle. Pat Pete. See him go, and then maybe KZ and Pat Pete in a package to someone. Maybe like Cincy, who needs a safety, and any team could always use a decent corner. Yeah, they definitely could go after a corner, 3rd and 5 maybe. 4th and 5. Yeah. You're tanking for Tua. What do you want, mister? What's up?
Breed up.
Huh?
Well, obviously, you're gonna breed up.
I'm awake.
Bread up.
I don't know. I think he doesn't
I'll
work.
just
He doesn't.
hour and then get on if you guys want to play.
I'll check with him. It's either that or we wait until tomorrow and just play all day.
That works.
Are you off tomorrow?
Yeah.
Are you off Tuesday?
I have to work. Well, I have training at 6 a.m.
What do you mean by training?
Like, I have to go take a test.
Oh, so that's not too bad.
Should be back. I don't know. Maybe probably lunchtime.
Yeah, Brett might work Tuesday anyway, so
Okay.
it might even work out. But
Yeah, I don't work this weekend, so we'll have a gun bash Saturday night at 7. But that's it. I could play all day Sunday.
right. Sorry about that. We back. We back like we never left. Back like we never left. Let's see this too. Oh, we're bringing back. That's our Heath Miller right there. James Daniels is a stay too. He's played well for the Steelers. Jalen Warren. He's gonna end up not signing. He never ends up signing back. I do like Keelan Robinson. Might have been a little too much for somebody who's not gonna really play. Alright, but Dan Moore can walk. I mean, nah. We should probably bring Dan Moore back, but that's too much. We have enough picks that we can draft linemen. Russell wants to come back, but we're not signing him for 13 mil. Well, 25 mil total, actually. And then we're going to accept Kenny's option. And then this is where we make the change. This is where we make the change. Let's just reorder actually. So Kenny's our starter. Naj obviously still there. Connor Hayward's our fullback. Sorry, Jalen. You're a backup running back. Ooh. Nice playing up to his caliber of a player. Was that? Yeah, left. Okay, Daniels is playing guard. I'm sure. Why would they not freaking just play Matt? Yeah, that's what we want right there. Okay. Ben Wilkins, Leal, Benton, PJ, Holcomb. We're gonna start Trotter so he gets more reps. Highsmith. Kalen King's gonna be our corner 2 now. Uh, honest to God, let's put Price at safety. He's a big boy. He can play safety. Warren, Nosh, George, PJ, Highsmith, Wilkins, Trotter, King, and Kenny. Kenny is at the helm again. Russell lost the starting job. Let's see what they have here, actually, because I haven't even looked at this. Okay, yeah. Actually, I don't need our punter to be amazing. We want. I don't want these two. But I kind of want Brent Rice to be good. So we'll add those extra couple P's to him instead of Roman. Buckets. We're balling on a budget. Alright, and we could sign 6 people, but it's just gonna waste our money. So we're just gonna stick with what we got. Don't know why we have upgrades. I didn't even advance anything. Don't know why they would be upgrading all of a sudden. But here we go. The Young Bucks are playing now. The Pittsburgh Pirates just sucking, so we throw in. We beat the Browns. It's not great if we want a good pick. It's not the team we want to be beaten up on. Get killed by them, obviously. Let's do some focus players, because I don't know. I don't even know what the overalls here. I just downloaded this, so. And we should get a good pick here, so. Potentially picking a guy like Will Campbell would be cool. Harold Perkins. Don't really need him, but let's actually take a look at the tackles. There's some decent names in here. Booker's nice. Right tackle should be, yeah, Ernest Green's good. JT would be a good pick for the Steelers. That's like our Cam Hayward 2.0. Bear Alexander, Mason Graham. Is Fitzsimmons in here? He is. Sean Fitzsimmons from Pitt. Go to Pitt. Ooh, Carter would be awesome. I'd love to get. Ooh, Barrett Carter. I actually kind of need to add a. Let's take Barrett Carter off there. We either need a safety or a corner. Now, I'm going to scout him just strictly on the fact that it's pretty good. So, and I don't think we're not going to be able to get all those guys we focus players. So, got to go a little bit down the card a little bit just to see. This would be a huge loss or a huge. Yeah, see, we're going to beat the Browns. Browns are going to be the Browns. hope the Browns win a game and we lose out. Jalen King, let's go. That's why you play the young man. Moments like this. What do you get? 2 interceptions? Oh, he wasn't even the player of the week. Dang. Normally that happens after a player of the week or something. Typically. He must have just had a good game. Let's try getting Warren back again. Yeah, he's probably not gonna. He never signs back, so I doubt he's going to. Ooh, you're coming up way too pushy. See some upgrades here. Just to hope we get that Sailing King upgrade. That'd be huge, actually, because then we'd have. Because Kalen would be a star, Joey would be a star. We'd have 2 solid corners. Nosh. George Pickens. He's always one that he always wants way too much money and never signs back. So could see him eventually end up walking. Avonte Maddox. I never thought Avonte Maddox was gonna work out in the NFL. He was decent at Pitt, but he didn't have that NFL build for me. Like that NFL, he just didn't. Watching him at Pitt every week, I don't know. I thought he'd be like maybe a straight third, fourth stringer on a NFL team, but he was pretty dominant for Philly for quite some time. So props to him. I love Avonte Maddox. I'm not talking shit on him, but I just never thought he was gonna be. Never thought he was gonna be what he ended up being. So props to him. Let's make him our receiving back. Rice. He could be really good. I was so sad that he got hurt this year. That could be our guy. That could be the guy for the Steelers. I hope he gets healthy and plays. Sick, like, well, he's fast, right? He's tall, big body, lengthy arms. That could be like our Tariq Woolen find right there. Hope Kalen King gets his. They only put up 19 points. Could be a good thing. Quiet game. Dang it. We beat the Jets. See, we should still get a pretty good pick. So, to Marvin Leal. I hope he starts dominating. He could be. He is gonna be. I feel like he's gonna be so good. He has such a good build for. It's just he needs to play that DN, but there's a lot of times where we play him stand up stuff, and sometimes it just doesn't work out. Marvin Leal, let's go, baby. 20,000? Oh my God, he's gonna get a crap ton of upgrades. 5, 6. Oh, he's gonna be starting for us next year. See, and that's the thing. have him in the run stopper spot. I kind of want to move him to power rusher. I feel like he's a power, like he definitely has that guy that can go get the quarterback. Yeah, I'm gonna move him over to that spot. Like, there's a lot of times where we've played him in TJ's spot while TJ's taking a break just because he can do it. He can do that stuff. He's a big boy. That's a big boy. That's our elusive back right there. He's also, I'm surprised his power rating is a little bit lower than what it I feel like it's lower than what it should be. Jalen Warren's a freaking tank. He's a wrecking ball. He doesn't care who's in front of him. They could be freaking prime Ray Lewis, and Jalen Warren's running his face over. Probably not running his face over, but he's going at him. He doesn't care who's in front of him. He's all about it. I love Jalen Warren. Roman upgrade. Brendan Rice. We're not signing him back, so I'm not going to even upgrade him. Connor Hayward. Living on his brother's legacy right now because he's gone. I can't believe he retired. I didn't even get a chance to play with him because I started in off season pretty much. Let's go finish that upgrade on the defensive skills. There's Kalen and Joey some speed. And we also want to upgrade their what's that block? Might as well upgrade our corners. And then, I don't know why I did that. To do this. Play rec for middle linebackers. Get Trotter going. Yeah, Raiders. Raiders gonna make the playoffs, dang. The Raiders. Raiders made the playoffs. 6 seed. Sorry. There's some odd teams in there. Titans, Raiders. That's funky. Like the Titans and the Raiders are gonna make the playoffs next year? Come on. Get out of time. Take yourself down. Throw your rivers down. Let's check out the playoff bracket. Who's in the conference championships? Chiefs, Titans. Titans beat the Bengals and then go on and beat the Raiders. Dang. Cowboys, Vikings. It's an interesting matchup there. I don't think Kirk's their quarterback anymore. Who's playing quarterback for the Vikings? Did they sign someone back? Michael Penix. Oh, young man's balling. Pro Bowl roster. Any stellars? No, no, no. No, no, no. George Pickens. CJ didn't even make it. Dang. Kalen King. Dogging up out here. George Pickens and Kalen King make the Pro Bowl. You'd love to see that. Let's see here. Let's go to the real awards. Not look at them fake ones. Chiefs back to they get their three-peat. The Chiefs get a three-peat. Chris Jones, the MVP. Arguably could have been the MVP of the last Super Bowl. Lamar, Offensive Player of the Year. Dak wins MVP. Max wins Defensive Player of the Year. Caleb Williams wins Offensive Rookie of the Year. Jared versus Defensive Rookie of the Year. That could happen. Could arguably happen. Any crazy retirements happen? Miles Killebrew retires. It's a tough loss for us. I don't know. I don't know what we'll ever do without Miles Killebrew. All right, let's go check out that. Let's go check out, see if any of our guys actually. Kenny was. I mean, he only played half the year, so being 30 seconds is not horrible, I guess. Oh, we can't even check the yearly ones. Oh, I should have probably checked it last year though, and last week though. So Kenny was 10-7. Russell was 11-6. So Kenny had a better second, like he had a better half season. Well, Kenny actually played more downs. It's weird. Well, I guess he only played 7 games. He played 9. Well, 10 actually, yeah. He played 10 games and he played 7. So Russell arguably maybe did play a little bit better, but the attempts are still evenly even for the differential on that and touchdowns to that ratio. So Kenny didn't have a terrible year. Naj had another 1,000-yard year, 6 touchdowns, 2 fumbles. Naj never fumbles. Um, Not a bad year for the young man. George had a good year, 7 tuds. Muth had a pretty good year. Roman had a decent year. Brendan Rice had a decent year. Naj had another touchdown. Blocking wise, Bodrick always lets up sacks like a motherfucker. Cole Holcomb had a pretty good year. Kalen King, 89 tackles. 84 for Trotter. Wilkins, TJ, Benton. Trotter had a damn good year. Kalen King had 4 picks. What was his deflections? Kalen had 4 deflections. Minka had 9. Porter had 8. Okay, Porter had a decent year. Forced fumbles. Minka had 2. Highsmith and Trotter had 1 each. Blocked kicks. Minka had 2. Dang. Any touchdowns for the D? No. Alright, those aren't bad numbers. Corey Taylor having a pretty good rookie punting season. No kick or punt returns. Alright, overall, not shabby. Not too shabby for the boys. Not too shabby. Any upgrades with that there? Anybody get any upgrades because of that? Kalen King got one. He's balling. He went up. I think he started as a 71, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure he was a 71 or something like that. So, him being a 76 already, it's not too bad. Not too bad. First year, that's a lot of upgrades. Sorry for cussing. Family friendly. Alright. I don't think we have anybody. I mean, Warren's probably just gonna. Well, we need to accept Kenny. It's a lot of money, but. Probably just gonna end up letting him walk. That re-sign interest is so low that we have to give him way too much money. Dan Moore could potentially bring him back, but not worth the hassle of paying him that money. Russell finally doesn't want to come to us, so that's good. He actually dropped his money 5 mil, so but we're not signing him for 20 mil, and we're moving on to Kenny. Realistically, probably should have stuck with Kenny anyway, but for the purposes of the Steelers just signing Russell Wilson, we're gonna do a Russell Wilson half a year, I guess. Not that it was too much of Russell, but we at least tried it. Steelers got some money to play with here. Ooh, back up. He's 26, damn. think he'd be 26 years old already. I guess he was a BYU quarterback. See, it's not like he came in after a year. He kind of wants to come to us. Only 6 mil a year, backup quarterback. It's not horrible value. You could always draft somebody, but see, he's got a QB the future tag. We don't want two of those in the building, so. Wish we could get him back, but Elijah Mitchell. Ooh, bring back James Conner. Let's give Najee the reins of the castle and just sign somebody. Or, nah, we got that young guy from Texas, Robinson, so maybe we just draft another guy. See, Deontay, we traded him away and he's in the free. We could just sign him back right now. Any cool names? I love Devin Duvernay. Love Devin Duvernay. Nothing really in the tight end category. Cedric Wills would be a nice pickup. Actually, we might do that. Bring in Jedrick and move Bodrick to a guard. Bodrick's a hell of a run blocker, so we could always do that. Who was that? 26-year-old Drew Dahlman. It might not be a bad signing. Do 3 years on both Willis and him. Sheriff. Those are two good finds there. Boogie Basham. Ooh, Greg Newsom. Yeah, hell of a corner to add. Alright. See if we get any of those guys. Obviously, we didn't go after any quarterbacks. Alright, we got both O linemen. I don't think I targeted anybody else, so. Yeah. I think we're cool on free agents. Got 2 O linemen coming in. Both young enough that we're not going to be pushing them to 30 years old. Still have money on the table for re-signing players next year. Like, we're going to have to re-sign Naj. Which we're definitely probably going to do. What pick did we end up with? 3rd pick? Really? Okay. We could draft a stud. Like Mike Tomlin told Chase Young. He hopes to never be bad enough to pick a player like him, so let's see. See what comes out of it. Maybe we move back, add some lots of picks. Yeah. See if I could trade that to like 15. Let's actually try that now. Like find a team that has 15 and pick up 3 first-round picks. 2 the next 3 years and 2 the next 2 years. Plus 2, like 1 this year. So be the 3rd overall for something like. I don't want to move back too far. I'm thinking like 13 maybe. 13's a good number. Bears have 13. Let's see if we can load up here. Okay, so the Bears aren't gonna work, so I think it was the Dolphins that had 19. One of these teams in this bunch here had 19. 19's not a bad spot. So it was the Rams. If this don't go through, I might go back to the Bears. Okay. Go back to the Bears, and instead of doing 3 first rounders, let's do 13, 45, and then first next year. No. So can I give you a third? First, third for that? No. Maybe do second next year and a second next year. Because then we'll have 2 first, so it's not like we're losing too much. Fourth. On top of that, and then throw 5th on there just for good measure. I don't want to give you all that anyway, so let's just take that one off. Let's get both these seconds. 13, 45, 52. Oof, close. Let's give them next year's second. Declined. And this third and this fourth, maybe? No. Alright, let's see if there's any players we're getting rid of. Any players we're parting ways with. Calvin Austin, he's on his final year. Avante. That'd be a guy we could ship off. He's 29 now. Okay, that works perfectly. Actually, is there? No, we don't have what's his name anymore. Okay, so let's add like 2/3, third and a fourth maybe. No, dang. Two-thirds? No. So let's just add that fourth. That should get the job done. Yes, sir. First 2 seconds for Calvin Austin, Avante Maddox, 3rd overall. So we're only moving back 10 picks, and we're picking up 2 seconds. So I didn't really want to pick anybody too high up there anyway. Like Shadur Sanders, I did not want. Will Campbell would have been cool, but don't need him. Patrick Payton, don't need an edge rusher. We got Highsmith and don't need an edge rusher. He could Perkins could play inside linebacker, but JT would have been a cool pick, but not headhunting him. Burke, not really. I mean, he's cool, but Mason Graham, that's an alright pick there. That wasn't who I was looking for though. Villar, Wolf Johnson, not beating myself up. So, see, I think we're still sitting in a good spot for adding some. See, like we could get a Mecca Ibuka. We could still get Kevin Banks. Jordan Hancock still there. Eric Carter. Sonny Styles. Bill Carter. Oh, Bill Carter's there. Ooh. I think we're taking Abdul Carter. We are taking Abdul Carter. 110%. 150% taking Abdul Carter there. I love that. Let's see if what's his name still's there. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome if Banks is still there. I doubt he will be, but okay, he went to the Rams. That was the pick we are actually gonna get. We tried getting. Emeka Ibuka finally goes off the board. If he was there for me, would have taken him. Sonny Styles would have been a good pick. Still another safety I have in mind, so as long as he's still there. Okay, that's fine. That's not who I had in mind exactly, so. Ooh, Bear Alexander would have been a crazy pick. Crazy second round value. Don't need a middle linebacker. We just gotta be able to play middle linebacker for a couple of years. Let's see if he stays on the board here. Okay. So, uh, Zion Branch is who I was thinking of. Crazy value players that are Singleton and Edwards and Travion Henderson. Evan Stewart still there. Isaiah Bond. Jackson Dart, wide receiver. What the hell? That has to be a mistake in the. That must be like one of those Madden like uh, storyline things that they do. It's gotta be. What did my like? I don't set my scouting, but like, what did my scouts scout? I guess right tackles. Ernest Green's cool. I might pick Ernest Green actually. I don't know about right here, but Jack Sawyer's still there. Otis. Otis wouldn't be a bad pick. Danny Stutzman's still there. London's still there. I'm thinking maybe Gentry Williams, Denzel Burke. I like. Oh, Zion Branch is third. I can still wait on him. So I might. Who is there? Evan Stewart might be a pick, honestly. Let me actually. Let me take a shot. Let me take a shot on Mr. Yeah, let me take a shot on our screen here. And then if the other guy hidden, so that's good. And then if that he should still be there. I don't see him going in 2 picks. Because we do have another second here still. And I know we just signed people for O-line, but you can never go wrong with drafting two. Oh, he's gone? Wait, what? Did he just get picked? Oh, yeah, Josh Simmons just got picked. I didn't even see that. Dang. Okay, that takes him off the board, so I don't have to worry about picking him, I guess. Are there any ends? Sawyer would be nice. Otis or Orlone would be cool. I don't want to take Gentry Williams, honestly, or Denzel Burke. Everett, Everett's good too, but oh, let me get Otis, Alabama guy. Yeah, that's a solid pick. That's a solid pick right there. Gotta go wrong with that. Cannot go wrong there. Let's just see who's there. Ah, he just went too. Ooh, Gentry and Burke are still there, so Evan Stewart's still there too. Quinn Ewers. There's a lot of good names still. Let's just go take a Mr. Who do we want? Ohio State. Yeah, let's take Ohio State. Penn State, Ohio State in our DB room. Yeah, we got our Big Ten defensive backs. Ah, let's hope Branch is still there. I gotta have Branch. Branch is my dude. Ooh, Gentry's still there. We can still take Gentry. Yeah, Silent Branch is still there. I think we're just gonna take Gentry. Zone coverage C. Physicals. Great speed. Screw it. Let's do it. Might as well. Let's hope Zion's still there. Because if we lose out on Zion, I'll be a little bit mad, but no harm, no foul. Zion's still there. Perfect. Perfect. Love me some Zion Branch. It'd be really cool if one of those receivers are still there. Doesn't look like. Running back, maybe? Katron. We're definitely going to pick Katron. Ooh, Donovan Jackson. Or Shabola. Shabola would be cool as hell. His Sawyer's not there anymore. Fitzsimmons. Let's get our man. That was an instant pick. P-I-T-T, pit, pit, pit. We got a lot of picks, so we have a lot of chances on taking some good prospects here, so. Is Malachi Moore still there? I like Malachi Moore. Is Tishabola still there? He is. I like Tishabola. We'll pick him up. Like, we still got a lot of picks here. We still have one more in the fourth. Riley Liner would be a nice pick for the Steelers. Get Malachi. Ooh, they took Riley Leonard. Let's take Jack Nelson. He'll be a good backup. Good depth guy. Good depth guy. Good locker room guy. From Wisconsin. He'll get along with TJ pretty quick. And I know he's supposed to be undrafted, but Katron Allen is a dog. Hidden. See what I mean? Bring in Katron. I'm not even a Penn State fan. I kind of hate Penn State, and I'm picking a lot of Penn State people. Hey, you gotta give them credit. They produce. It also produces good NFL talent. Can't take that away from them. I'm just gonna take Corey Foreman. #1 recruit in the nation at one point, and then he fell off the map. Did he get in trouble or something? Or see, he was not very. Did he not carry over? I haven't really watched this class too much. Like, I haven't really paid attention too much to this class. Any names jump off the board here? Connor Colby. Zion Nelson. Justin Kirkland. Still there. CJ Hicks isn't a bad ball player. Smoke Bowie. Texas A&M. I feel like he transferred. Nick. We're going to take Nick. 6'4", 220. 90 speed. Moving to middle linebacker. That's my backup. That's one of my backup middle linebackers right there. Let's draft our kicker. He's got A kick accuracy. We want an accurate kicker. We're not 89 kick power. He should be alright. Balls ain't gonna be alive forever. We have way too many picks. Let's just take this guy. Probably not gonna be very good because he's there so late, but might as well. Let's start a party. Hello, Cooper. Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
I'm ready for free agency whenever Bree is.
Bree to join the party. Purdy hurdy. There he is.
There's Bree. Ready for free agency, Bree.
I'm not even in the Madden yet.
Okay.
You see where I relocated to, Coop?
No, something orbits.
On the Oakland Orbits.
Jeez. Offense league.
See how we did. Draft class. Bill Carter. Stuck. 76 overall. Otis was 73. Burke was a 73. Gentry was a 73. Ernest Green 72. Malachi Moore 72. Zion Branch 71. Wayne McKillop 71. Katron Allen 70. Nix is 69. Marshall's 69. 68. Just Shabola. Jack Nelson's a 68. Fitzsimmons is 67. Corey Foreman's 67. Chico's in 67. And Jackson Dart is getting moved to a backup quarterback because he is a quarterback. I don't know why he's a receiver, but he's a quarterback. So if I move him to quarterback, he's probably going to go up. $67. Perfect. Not a bad backup quarterback right there. Alright, that's gonna bring this stream VOD of the Madden Russell Wilson rebuild Steeler franchise, blah 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 blah, to a close for this, and then we will jump back into this franchise eventually. But we're gonna end this, start a new franchise, and start a new stream on a different franchise with my buddy Coop and my brother Brett. And yeah, there'll be some user gameplay on there. There will be some. We're already in like year 3, which I've streamed. I'm pretty sure I streamed this franchise before. But yeah, tune into that.